Good afternoon, all. Now, I want to present a success story. Now, Government of India has taken up drink from tap on a big way. I am proud to say that we have achieved results of serving more than 52,000 connections, direct drink from tap, water reaching their household OHTs. Now, I will present a case of Coimbatore Water Supply Project. Coimbatore municipality was established in 1866 and we are blessed with the Sirvani water. One thing about Sirvani water is it is cloud to mouth by gravity, no pumping, totally by gravity from the. Then the city area is 254 square kilometer with a population of 14 lakhs. But the project covers only pre-2011 area. In the year 2011, city was expanded and we are covering the old city area of 100. Which one? Yes. Now this project scope includes design, build, operation and maintenance, meter reading, billing, collection, and customer services. It is under PPP mode, and the contract was signed in the year 2018, and construction started in 19. The contract duration is 26 years. Concessionary is Messrs. Suez Projects Private Limited, and I represent Infra N project management consultants. I am the independent engineer come project management consultant for this project. The project value is 2,975 crores, which includes O&M for 25 years. It is funded by Amrut, Smart City, and concessionaire share under PPP mode. PPP does not mean it is privatization. Concessionaire invests 20% during the EPC period, construction period, which is paid back to him during his O&M period, long 21 years O&M period. It's some sort of withheld amount only. We are covering old city area, 105 square kilometer, and actually construction started in 1938-19. It is supposed to have completed few days back, but the concessionaire has sought for some. We are in the commissioning phase. We have completed 85% of the work, and they have started extension of time till November 1st. Project aims to provide sustainable 24/7 pressurized water supply serving to other things. Water demand is 125 MLD now, 2018, expected to be 346 MLD in 2044, the concession period. The concessional scope includes design, build, operate, and maintain. Actually, in this case, in the bid, we proposed BOQ. We did not give any BOQ. It was given as a for indicative purpose only. Concessionaire is expected to study the area during the first 1 year period and design its own infrastructure required for providing a sustainable system for 25 years. The authority's role is bulk water supply, consumer tariff management, and service connection disconnections. It is a PPP, public-private participation with a staggered annuity model. Ownership and control remains with the authority. In this model, concessionaire is free of risk on investment. He will be paid based on his bid quote. He quotes in two components, EPC component and O&M component. And bid was decided on the combined quote, the lowest of the two. Fund flow of the requirement of the authority is also predefined. The financial model takes into account expected inflation during the project period. Staggered annuity payments ensure 1 year study period and 25 years, okay. Concession, right, this all I have already covered. And project phase consists of 20, I said 26 years. And the first year period, the design, it was done. Can you run that video, please? As part of the design function, we procure satellite imagery of the city from National Remote Sensing Agency, Hyderabad. All the properties in the project area were identified and assigned unique mark. They were unique number, parcels identified and assigned unique numbers. It was validated by ground survey. It was done using GPS enabled tab. He can make a data entry only when he is at the property. Entire concern survey was documented. It was updated in the GIS map. This survey included data up to the meter, consumer meter. Every meter was identified and things. So we did the topographic survey also using DGPS enabled instruments. It was also updated. Walkthrough survey, network survey for updating the buried in network. We used pipe locators for locating the underground pipes. All the water supply infrastructure were updated. The distribution pattern, everything. The existing flow pattern was measured using ultrasonic flow meters, crampon type flow meters. Then also we did water quality analysis of the present system. All the data was updated on the GS data and it is available. We can close the video. PPT. Yes. We did hydraulic modeling using in this model actually the width scope was minimum 7-meter residual height at the Perul level. But as per our design, more than 86% of the project area has a pressure range more than 10 meters. It was hydraulic design was updated and the GA population projected included floating population of 9 lakh and 74,000 also 17 plus 4 and the demand assessed is 345, 68 commanding area, 68 reservoirs, overhead tanks and 97 DMAs. Now you can see the project area which is having 7 to 10 meters requires only 15% of the area. The rest of the area has more than 10 meters head high as high as 25 meters in some low lying areas. Okay, next please. Previous one. Yes. Next. The project says we have already completed about 80% of the construction work, APC work. Distribution network, we have completed 92%. Out of the 1,747, we have laid 1,630 kilometers. House service connection, 1,50,000 house service existing house service connections. Project scope included renewal of all the house service connections, including replacement of the meters. One information, Coimbatore city had a metered tariff system with telescopic tariff since 1990s. So now our requirement is to replace the existing distribution system with new consumer connections and new water meters. Originally they had type A, C type water meters. Now we are replacing with B type. We are not gone in for auto AMR meters. We are using it with a multi jet auto mechanical meters only. And the service reservoirs, we have completed out of 33, we have completed 25 numbers and 8 numbers are nearing completion. One thing is 33 DMAs with 51,250 household connections have been commissioned with 24/7 water supply. They are getting water round the clock, and 19 more DMAs with about 27,000 household connections have also been supplied with the new pipeline, but 24/7 not yet affected. The pressure is sufficient to reach individual household overhead tanks without pumping. No domestic pump is to be operated. Now we are in the phase where we are canvassing, conducting awareness program, requesting the consumers to take the tap direct to your kitchen so that they can use it as a real drink from tap. And also for the internal consumption purpose, water can be drawn from the kitchen tap. For other users, water reaches their individual household OHD directly, which can be used for bathing and washing and other purposes. This is one more information. First DNA was commissioned in November 21. Now NRW in the area ranges from 12.8% to 18% in these 5 DMAs. And per capita consumption is in the range of 74 LPCD to 112 LPCD in these 5 DMAs. Our contract concession requirement is 7 meters residual pressure. Similarly, billing and collection is also meter reading, billing collection is also in the scope of the contract. Now we took over billing since 2018 because of the efficient operation. We could collect the old arrears also. In many years, we can see collection exceeds the demand. In the year 2018, only 40% of the meters were read once in 2 months as per the bylaw requirements. But now 100% of the meters are read bi-monthly. This is a testimonial from the public. See, that is the building. OHP is on the 3rd floor rooftop. He is a retired Assistant Commissioner of Employee Provident Fund. Actually, his stock is in வாங்கிக்கல எக்ஸ்ட்ரா டேங்க் வாங்க யூஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன். சாரி, இப்போ 24x7 கனெக்ஷன் கொடுத்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் ப்ரொசீஜர் ஒன்றும் மாறல, அதே தான் நினைச்சிட்டு இருந்தேன். பட் இப்போ டைரக்டா வாட்டர் வந்து செகண்ட் ஃப்ளோருக்கே போகுது. அதனால அந்த செட்டப் வந்து Syntax tank is always full. One more testimonial is the Secretary of the Residents Awareness Association of Coimbatore, Mr. Ravindra. In his house also, previously he was getting water only once in 10 days, 3 times a month. Now he is getting continuous supply 24/7 and reaches his OHD above second floor without pumping. It is 30 feet high.
Ravindran, Secretary, Residence Awareness of Coimbatore, RAC. I can give you this.
This is our awareness program. We are canvassing every consumers to install a non-return valve immediately after the water meter. Extend the consumer tap directly to the kitchen and drink from tap, and water reaches the overhead tank. Install a float valve at the overhead tank, and water will be available throughout this house continuously 24/7. This program is on. We are already done in different DMAs. We are connecting. We are doing it. In this project, I said we are not used for use AMRs, but instead we develop our own metering app, meter reading app. Here, the meter reader is assigned the area in which he has to take meter reading every day by the system. Neither the meter reader nor the consumer knows who will take the reading. Now, during the study period, we integrated the meter location in our GIS. So we have to go to a particular meter and start it. At that place, in his meter, in his mobile phone, he will find all the data of the connection. Once he takes a reader and takes a photograph, it is sent to by cloud to our database. Then he is directed by walkthrough directions of the Google to his next connection. Like that, every day, depending upon the area, demographic, your meter reader will take maybe about 100 connection to 250 connections. In that way, every meter is read exactly on the 60th day. It's a bi-monthly meter reading. It's done. And also, we are using that acoustic method leak detection. We are using listening stick or the leak detector. And we are using the endoscopy startup from IIT Chennai since 2019. In this model, the camera goes inside the pipe and identifies any defects in the and rectifying that. Mostly it is required to be used only in the existing network, which are very old. So any contamination complaint or anything, we exactly identify the location, dig it and rectify. Need not dig along the road for identifying the leak. It directly goes into the pipe with a camera. In this case, external drain water is entering the pipe through an AC pipe joint. And the pipe condition is also assessed. So the house service connection per hole, external water is entering the pipe. 3 routes inside the pipe. Plastic cover, plastic bottle, identify everything, identify inside the distribution pipe. Then we have developed an online monitoring of intermittent supply. This is not automatic. With manual data entry, with the GIS data, we have identified which valves controls water to different areas. So whenever our operator operates a valve, he makes data entry on his mobile phone. Immediately it is updated in our screen. This area is getting water, like that. Like that, when he closes, he makes a data entry on his mobile phone, it is closed. So every minute under intermittent supply system, we can see which areas get water, how many houses are getting water, it is live varying. We have developed our own water quality monitoring system also. As per the contract, under each DMA, 100 samples every quarter has to be identified as a monitored. So now critical sampling locations have been identified in each DMA. We have separate team, not the regular O&M personnel. It's an independent team directly reporting to the project director. They collect samples and on-site residual chlorine alone, not the other parameters. It is the data entry made on our cloud and it's available on the screen. Samples are sent over. We have our own built our own enable accredited lab for the project, and other parameters are tested in the laboratory and updated in the system on the end of the day. We have also installed online water analysis at selective SR outlets, service reservoir outlets, which is also updated. And we have a functional SCADA also. The SCADA monitors water quality, water tank level, pressure, and under each DMA, we have installed 3 critical monitoring points. One at the tank outlet, other at the highest location of the DMA, one more at the farthest location in the DMA. The pressure is monitored at all the 3 locations, flow monitored at the CMP1 only. This is for just for information, but this is a domestic tariff, but it is way below the mark. We are in the process of increasing it or revising it. We have built customer facility center, state of art system with disable friendly things, consumer guidance, everything, queue management system. And one more important achievement is we have anytime payment machine which accepts all sort of payment, cash, credit, debit cards, UPI payments round the clock. It is installed at each consumer service centers. It's functional, and because of this, share of online collection has increased from 17% in the area to 34% now. It's increasing rapidly. We hope to achieve not less than 70% by end of this year. Thank you.
Yeah, a few questions for Gopal Krishnan. Yeah, Dr. Landge.
Congratulations, Gopal Krishnanji. Your project seems to be a very good case of PPP model. Actually, one question and then some information I need. Why the project is not completed yet? Since it has started in 2018. How? Almost 6 years have gone and the project is not completed yet. What's the reason?
COVID.
Oh, very good.
And of course, COVID is the primary reason it's under force majeure class. Other department permissions for laying pipes along national highways, state highways, permission, that is a major cause of delay other than COVID. Even now, the extension is only on account of that. We are yet to get permission for some important national highway alignments. We are under the process. Uh,
Rate of return.
no, this project does not involve privatization. He is doing a service for the corporation for which he is paid based on his quote. So question of return or rate of return does not arise.
And you have said it is concessional.
We term it as concession, but it is not actually privatization. It is only private participation. Concessionaire will be repaid his investment over a period of O&M. It just ensures continuation of the contractor in the job. He cannot abandon and go away. Because, pardon?
The contractor have not invested a single pie.
He has invested 20%
Yeah.
during the construction period, again, which is paid back to him during the O&M period. It is only withheld amount.
Okay. So
Tariff is responsibility of the authority. Concessionaire has no say on the tariff. Concessionaire has quoted some figures for O&M, yearly figures. Authority will pay him based on his performance, achieving the KPI targets. But of course, the corporation is still under rate. We are buying water at 16 rupees per kiloliter from state authority and selling it at 6 rupees. So now we are in the process of revising the tariff, but not because of this project.
Okay, anyone? Yes.
But you are saying that there was not revenue water from 20% to 18%. Now, what is the that in Coimbatore? And when you are converting that from intermediate to continuous, how much increase in non-revenue water is expected? So that again you have to control and bring it down to zero. Okay, sir. The slide I presented is present scenario. After commissioning of 24/7, non-revenue water is in that range from 13 to 18%. But during the intermediate stage, we don't have data, but it was anyway above 25 to 30% only. We don't have the data of the intermediate system. Yes, we are replacing all the asbestos cement and PVC pipes and retaining the metallic pipes, cast iron or ductile iron pipes, emulsified based on the conditional assessment. Nearly 85% of the system is replaced because we are mostly AC and PVC pipes. We are replacing all the AC and PVC pipes, retaining metallic pipes based on the conditional assessment.
In one of the slides, you have shown revenue collected 31 crore, I think, out of 32 crore billing. It was more than 96%. But in one slide, you have shown it is a 34% collection. Revenue collection, what is the exact status?
Sorry, I could not get you. Slide, please. So digital collection. Yeah. Meter reading. Meter, 40% of the meters were being only read. Earlier, with the same water, same meter, same consumer, water billing was very low. After changing over to our metering app, now 100% correct billing is being done.
Percentage billing is that's wonderful. And what's the annual power bill? Do you have some idea?
What?
Power bill, electricity bill annually.
The Coimbatore is a city blessed with gravity water, except for pumping to the hilltop. From there, it is gravitated. The contractor need not do any pumping except two or three minor stations. The scope of the contract includes pumping also for the respective reservoirs.
Yeah, but 68 OHSRs are being filled by pumping.
No, water comes from the source by gravity,
Uh,
connected in three master service reservoirs.
Okay.
From the three master service reservoirs, water reaches all the 68 reservoirs by gravity. From the individual reservoirs, it goes to the consumer tap by gravity. No pumping anywhere.
That's a blessing. Good.
We are lucky, sir.
Hello,
Sir,
I have one question. It is an excellent case story, and the new piping systems, what you are preferring, and what is your, remarks on the new piping systems or the materials which you are using, and which you find the better one.
Sorry, sir, I could not follow it.
The piping systems which you are replacing, which piping systems you are using, and what is your, opinion on the new piping systems?
We are using HDPE pipes for sizes less than 300 mm and ductile iron pipes more than 300 mm. And we are replacing all the AC and PVC pipes, and we are comfortable with our pipe selection.
sir, I have one question. Yeah, from Dias. Sir, either.
Sorry, sir.
Sir, so what is the scenario at the household? Are people still using underground and OSM, or they are directly taking it to the tap?
Yes, use of underground sump is being discouraged. They are advised to take the pipe directly to the OHD because OHD cannot be dispensed with for other uses. Bathing, washing, and other things, we need water. Only for drinking, we are advising them to take the tap direct to the kitchen. At the kitchen, they draw water used for drinking, cooking, and other uses, internal consumption. For other uses, it goes to the OHD.
So over a tank it goes by its own way or need to pump?
No domestic pump. Directly goes to the OHD. Of course, in the case of multi-storied buildings, it cannot be.
Okay.
Up to 1 or 2 storied buildings, we are able to achieve that.
Yeah. Any more question?
Sir, with the permission of the chairperson,
Yeah.
I have a question. What about the other cities? Is there any city with higher number of drink from tap connections? I think Puri is one. Puri is having 32,000 connections. I want to know whether is there any other cities with more than. I said 51,000. I received an information just now. Another 1,600 connections have been added. Yesterday, 2 more DMAs have been commissioned with 24/7. So
In Nagpur also the work is going on. I don't know about how many area or how many zones they are completely fed by that they have the 24/7 system.
Nagpur system has the residual pressure at 2 meters.
No, now they have increased, so it is
It's under.
yeah. So that process is going on. Earlier it was there. What you say is very correct, but now they are replacing the pipelines and increasing the pressure. So that's the result.
Thank you, sir.
In Amritsar, I am in charge of the project. In Amritsar, project is going on. That is a switching over from the groundwater supply to canal water supply. That's a 440 MLD project. It is under construction. It's to be completed in a year. And we have taken 10,000 connection as a pilot project for 24/7. Project is prepared and it will be started next month.
Thank you,
That
sir.
ultimate goal is Amritsar is to be 24/7 in next 2 weeks.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yes, sir. Please, mic, please.
Okay, one or two more questions. He answered it. It is a
Consumer connection also HDPE pipes Previously, consumer connection was the property of the consumer. Now, under the project, we are renewing all the consumer connections and meters under the scope of the project. We are using HDPE, 20 HDPE pipes. Audible, not audible, sir.
For 24/7, it is necessary to replace all old pipes, ACPVs.
Yes, sir. All as per other pipes like asbestos cement or PVC pipes, they have to be replaced because they are found mostly leak prone. We have replaced all the asbestos and PVC pipes and replacing it with high density polyethylene pipes if the size is less than 300 mm and ductile iron pipes above 300 mm.
My question is, it is necessary.
Yes, sir. Our experience, the PVC pipes and the AC pipes are prone to leak. We cannot ensure continued pressurized supply with those pipes.
Our PVC pipe or AC pipe are of highest standard. How we can say they cannot sustain?
They are as per standard, but that standard is not adequate to meet our pressure requirement.
No, the PVC pipe of 4 kg, it can sustain 160 meter. No city has so level difference.
But field experience is different, sir. And tampering can be easily done on PVC pipes.
I think,
Damping damping can be done at HDPV.
HDPE requires specialized equipment. It's not available locally. Common.
At TI pipe, it can be done.
so, okay,
Yeah, anyway, they are much complicated than a PVC pipe.
I can just, Gopal Krishnan ji, I can just add one line. Let us not discuss about the material, it is going to raise up.
It is only
Whatever is done, he has presented it. It depends on the condition to condition. And whatever that his experiences that he has shown. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
So I think now we have come to the end of the session. All the presentations are over.
Sir, I'm having a question. Sir, sir, kindly let us brief some of the facilities which a customer avails from your customer facility centers.
Pardon?
Sir, kindly brief us the facilities which a customer avails from your customer facility centers.
Customer facility center, a customer can get information of his water charges billing and other things. He can give a new application form for new connections and also customer facility center has the collection facility. I say that anytime cash payment machine is there, 24 hours open, and there are counters for receiving the payments. Customer can, in addition to the customer facility center, thank you. We gave a dedicated helpline number for customer contact. We gave a WhatsApp number through which consumer can make complaint anytime, which will be acknowledged immediately with an receipt number and will be attended within 24 hours. That facility is also available, which I failed to mention. Thank you for.
Okay, so thank you, Gopal Krishnan ji. Very nice presentation and lot of discussion on that.